Hello friends on the internet, this is Chris McKee with Alamo Music Center in San Antonio, Texas. We strive to bring you the very best new acoustic guitar, electric guitar, keyboard, and other videos to brighten your musical needs on a regular basis. So subscribe to our videos, like our Facebook page, tell us you like us, you really like us. What we have today is a comparison, a fight, a battle to the death. No, not really, but a good comparison nonetheless that I think you'll enjoy. So we just shot another video that should be out there on YouTube if you'd like to see the full review. Taylor has reintroduced the newly designed or redesigned 714 CE, which is a Lutz Spruce East Indian Rosewood Grand Auditorium with new bracing, new protein glues, new aesthetics. It's a new guitar. What we decided would be a good idea is to take this guitar and compare it with the first redesigned Taylor in the lineup, the bread and butter, which is the 814 CE, which I have in my lap. We're going to compare these by playing the same pieces back to back so that you can hear the differences between the guitar. A little YouTube tip for you. If you're watching on a computer, put on some headphones. If it's a laptop, unless you have some really nice reference monitor sitting on your computer desk, you're probably not going to be able to hear all of the differences and the nuance between these two guitars. I will give you a bit of a spoiler. So, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. If you would like to make your own conclusions, skip past this little part. If you'd like to hear my thoughts, stick around. These are both great guitars, but they are decidedly different tonally guitars. The minute we got our new Sunburst, Western Sunburst 714 CE, and I decided I would spend some time comparing these two. And here's my takeaway. And if you agree, I'd like to hear. If you disagree and you think I'm an idiot, sure, we can hear that too. Just comment in the comments below. The 714 has a bit of a almost woodier tone to it. Very low, almost guttural type of sound, kind sounding like another American maker, maybe from the Pennsylvania area. It's very Martin-esque in certain response. It's still a Taylor. It's got that articulation that we've come to appreciate from Taylor. That Lutz Spruce top has a lot of headroom, so if you really dig in, you can really get it to respond. That being said, in comparing the two of them, I found the 814 to be a much more resonant guitar, to definitely have a chime to it that the 714 did not have, and it projected. It was loud in comparison, and seemed almost effortlessly to play. Now, I think this is for a few reasons. One, they are both grand auditoriums with rosewood back and sides, but the tops are different. Lutz Spruce versus Sitka Spruce. And while Lutz has a headroom that Taylor likens to Adirondack, maybe that means that you got to dig into a little bit more to get that, and Sitka not so much. The other part of it is the bracing. These both have protein glue new performance bracing. It's advanced performance bracing in the 814, which means you get angled bracing in the back if it's a grand concert or if it's a grand auditorium. You get those protein glues, you get different profile on the top bracing, and you get side braces, which makes the whole guitar transfer the sound a little bit more, and from the get-go I found these to be very resonant instruments. And then finally, and what I think may be one of the most important aspects of it, is that you get a thinner finish on the 814. The 714 sticks with Taylor's tried and true 6mm finish, which is one of the thinnest in the industry already. It's very tough finish. It stands up to wear and tear very well. But we know as guitar players, and if you don't, now you will, that the thicker the finish is, the more that's going to hamper the tone of the guitar. So a thin finish, and the thinner it is, the more resonant the guitar is going to be. It's just basically not going to muffle that wood. And so I think the fact that the 800 series has a 3.2mm finish versus a 6mm finish, basically half the thickness, deals a lot with the resonance that we get out of the instrument. All in all, this adds up to why the 814 costs hundreds of dollars more than the 714 does. So, you know, the 714 is an amazing guitar. I love the changes on it. I love the new aesthetics on it. I don't want to take anything away from that. But if you question maybe how in the lineup Taylor can justify another rosewood spruce guitar in their lineup for, you know, $400, $500, $600, whatever it is at the time of this your viewing. Feel free to check our website at alamomusic.com for the latest prices. But if you've wondered, you know, what the difference is in price wise, that's the difference. There's aesthetic differences, but the differences in the build really do make two different guitars. So I'm going to play these so that you can hear the differences between them, and hopefully you can. If you agree with me, like I said, let us know. If you think I'm a blooming idiot who shouldn't do any videos, let us know that as well. So comment below, subscribe to our videos, and we hope you enjoy this comparison.